Comic book movies haven't always gone hand in hand with strong, smart, and sexy ladies. But as the genre continues to grow and attract new fans, the damsel in distress has given way to kick-ass women who show they can take care of themselves and steal the spotlight in the process. Today we're celebrating these mavens of mayhem and naming the 11 sexiest comic book actresses around. Number 11, Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba is not only an actress, but also a model, author, and successful businesswoman whose company is valued at over $1 billion. Yes, that is billion with a B. She showed us she could play the beautiful, powerful, and brilliant Sue Storm, aka Invisible Woman, in the original Fantastic Four films, and then Jessica showed us a very different side in the film version of Frank Miller's Sin City and its sequel, playing tough but troubled stripper Nancy Callahan. Number 10, Gal Gadot. Fast and Furious alum Gal Gadot has been getting some slack for being cast as Wonder Woman in DC's new cinematic universe, with some fans concerned she's too thin or lacking certain, shall we say, features to play the Amazonian warrior. Over here, we are digging the costume so far, and there is no question that she's taking the job very seriously, bulking up for the role, and regardless of which camp you sit in, there is no denying this lady's sexiness. Number 9, Morena Baccarin. Now, you might recognize the sexy Morena Baccarin from shows like Homeland, V, and Firefly, but she will officially be joining the ranks of the comic book movie world in next year's Deadpool, starring opposite the equally sexy Ryan Reynolds. It won't be the first character from the comic book world she'll have played, though. She previously voiced Black Canary on the hit DC animated show The Justice League. I guess we could say she has some experience dealing with superheroes and supervillains, which hopefully should prepare her to deal with the Merc with a Mouth come February. She might want to keep some chimichangas and tacos on hand, just in case though. Number 8, Elizabeth Olsen. Avengers Age of Ultron is set to be the biggest film of the year, and Elizabeth Olsen, who will be playing Scarlet Witch in the film, easily made our list without even using one of her hexes. Elizabeth is the younger sister of the Olsen twins from the 90s hit television series Full House, but she has found her own success with films like last year's Godzilla, where she starred opposite Avengers co-star Aaron Taylor-Johnson. Fans of the character have long wanted to see Scarlet Witch on the big screen, and Olsen brings with her the strength and subtle sexiness, just what the character needs. Though she may not be wearing the skimpy outfits of her comic book counterpart, her on-screen outfit does give a nice nod and should make it easier for her to kick butt in. Number 7, Zoe Saldana. Last year, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy became a smash hit, and a lot of that cred goes to star Zoe Saldana.
You're a good-looking girl. You should try to be more nice to people.
Though this wasn't the first time we've seen Saldana play an alien on screen, Gamora was very different from the last alien she played in the huge hit Avatar. And it wasn't even the first comic book role she's had. She's previously starred opposite Captain America himself, Chris Evans, in 2010's The Losers. With her stunning good looks and deadly assassin skills, we can definitely look forward to lots more from Saldana come 2017 when Guardians of the Galaxy 2 hits theaters. At number 6, it's Haley Atwell. Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter is the World War II spy that not only stole Captain America's heart, but ours as well. Even without superpowers, Peggy is an expert tactician and fighter, making her not only gorgeous, but deadly too.
Yes, I think it works.
Trained as a stage performer before making the leap into film and television, Haley took what could have been a somewhat forgettable character and turned her into one of Marvel's most popular. It was that popularity that led her to getting her very own show, Marvel's Agent Carter. Hopefully all these new adventures she's getting to go on will distract her from thinking about that date she never got with Captain America. Number 5, Halle Berry. The uber-talented Halle Berry has been stealing hearts long before she played Storm in the X-Men franchise. With movies like Monsters Ball, Swordfish, Die Another Day, and Executive Decisions, her talent has proven over and over that she isn't the type of girl to be typecast, and she will continue to surprise us. Not to mention, she's one of the few actors to have played superheroes for both Marvel and DC. Not bad for an Oscar winner. Number 4, Emma Stone. With hilarious comedies like Superbad and Zombieland on her resume, it's easy to see why we couldn't let the Amazing Spider-Man's Emma Stone go without putting her on our list. Her chemistry with co-star Andrew Garfield isn't often seen in movies, and it easily made the relationship between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy the best part of the series. Using only her charm and wit, Gwen Stacy proves that she can help save the day even without Spider-Man's powers, and Stone really exudes these qualities on and off camera. With each role she takes on, we're just given more reasons to keep falling for this hilarious hottie. Number 3, Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie has quickly become one of the sexiest actresses around, with 2013's The Wolf of Wall Street helping to launch her career into the stratosphere.
Daddy shouldn't waste his time. And from now on, it's gonna be nothing but short skirts around the house.
The 24-year-old Australian has been tasked with bringing fan favorite Harley Quinn to the big screen for the first time ever, and she's playing opposite Jared Leto, who's obviously the Joker, and she's going to be his crazy lover and sidekick. So there's no denying fans everywhere are pleased with DC's choice, and if she is able to bring the sex appeal she did in The Wolf of Wall Street and channel the crazy Harley Quinn, I mean, this character could easily become one of the most memorable movie characters of all time. Number 2, Jennifer Lawrence. You may best know Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games franchise, but it's playing Mystique in 2011's X-Men First Class and subsequently in last year's X-Men Days of Future Past that she first gained fame and the reason she made our list. At only 24 years old, she's already been nominated for an Oscar 3 times, and she won one for 2013's Silver Linings Playbook. Her upbeat and surprisingly goofy personality has shown she can both be sexy on and off screen, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for this hot young star. At number 1, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is one of the most sought-after actresses in Hollywood today, and she has been included on Maxim's Hot 100 list for the past 9 years. But it was her role as kick-ass S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, that really got heads turning. The only female member of the Avengers, Johansson has shown she can hold her own with the boys, including the superpowered ones, and she even helped make Captain America's second outing a huge success. It has us all scratching our heads wondering why there's no Black Widow movie anywhere on the horizon, but we'll just have to wait and see about that one. Now that you've seen our list of the sexiest comic book movie actresses, it is time to share yours. Head down to the comments section or tweet us at Clever Movies and tell us which are your favorites, and then be sure to click over here to check out our list of the most badass movie heroines of all time. Click right now. All right, guys, I'm Dana Ward. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Clever Movies.